Welcome back, fellow travelers. I want to talk to you today about El Camino in Ottawa. There are two locations, so I'm going to say that right off the bat. The location that I went to was at 380 Elgin Street. It's located in the basement, and I got to say, probably one of the best Mexican food restaurants that I've ever eaten at. I was blown away. I dated a girl from Ottawa. We went out for 4 years, and she'd always told me about how she has to take me to El Camino, that I would love it. We never made it to El Camino, but I was there last week. I tried it out. I wanted to do a video review of El Camino because people keep talking about El Camino, and I didn't believe the hype. I wasn't sure if I was going to get disappointed or not. I gotta say, if you're going to Ottawa, this has become to me the restaurant you need to visit when in Ottawa. Again, I mentioned they have two locations. I told you about my first that I went to. The other one is located at 81 Clarence Street. What I heard, though, is that the Elgin Street location is the one that popped up first. It's actually an amazing experience there as well. So as I mentioned, it's in the basement. It is open normally on Tuesdays and Wednesdays from 5:30 p.m. to midnight. Thursday to Sunday from 5:30 to quote-unquote late. Now, I showed up to this place at 5 o'clock. I was like, you know what? I'm going to get there a bit earlier, make sure I get a seat, and I'll be okay. I got there at 5 o'clock. The lineup stretched around the corner to this place. I was like, holy cow. At this point, I'm like, well, I'm not going to wait all this time. I'm not going to be able to get a spot. I'm just going to go eat somewhere else. I circled back. I couldn't find a place to eat. And then I noticed that as 5:30 opened, they opened the door, and everybody went in, and there was enough room for me. So I just walked up, and I got a table for one. Actually, it wasn't a table. I sat at the bar. First thing I noticed was the ambiance there was really cool. It was a bit... The restaurant itself looked really cool. I guess the best term I could use to explain it would be hip. I don't know. I feel weird saying that as a description for a restaurant, but whatever. I was like, okay, I'm going to eat here. I'm going to do my little review. I'm going to pick up a few of the things that are on the menu. So I grabbed 3 tacos, and then I also grabbed a salsa dip. One of the things I thought I was going to be really full, I looked at across the bar from me, and the person in front of me was with his girlfriend. He ordered 8 tacos, and she ordered 4 tacos. I'm like, okay, maybe I'm not eating enough. I got to say, the 3 tacos was enough. Not only was the serving generous, they were not skimpy tacos with just a bit of meat in them. They were full, they were beautiful, and they were delicious. It was so savory. 3 different tacos. One of the ones, my favorite one that I had was the fish taco. I highly recommend you trying out that fish taco. It was incredible. I'm salivating at this point just thinking of it. So one of the things that you need to do when in Ottawa is go to this location. I'm not going to say much more about it. It's a taco spot. There's great food there. Just make sure that you get there at 5:30. There's a constant stream of people. One of the things that you could do is that there's a takeout window, so you don't have to go into the bar, into the restaurant, sit down and mingle. If you see that there are a lot of people and you just want your food, just go by the window, order what you got to order, and then wait around. There's quite a few people waiting around there. I highly suggest it. I cannot stress this place enough. Come here, have great Mexican food, and then probably plan another trip to come back to this location. I'd like to know, if you've been to Ottawa and you've had El Camino, what's your favorite taco? And if you haven't been to El Camino, what's your favorite Mexican restaurant that you've been to? Let me know in the comments below. In the meantime, you can check out some of my other videos that are on screen right now. And if you'd like to subscribe, it not only helps the channel, but it lets you know when we upload new content. I'd like to thank you for making me a part of your day. And until next time, safe travels.